You know, people are always accusing Trump supporters of being violent or racist, but we're here at this Trump rally, and I just don't see it.
There are times when you just have to ask about the cocktail of contradiction going on in the heads of some of our fellow Americans. And questioning them about their way of thinking often seems invited, as evidenced by big eye-catching displays such as this car, decked out in multiple Confederate flags, Grand Union flag from the 13 colonies, an Israeli flag, a Jesus flag, and a Trump flag. The driver wants our attention and likely for us to engage, but do be careful when dealing with the most far-right fringe of MAGA. You have to be prepared for a circular conversation. It will not be a discussion. There won't be give or take, and you can't use truth or facts to gain clarity. Instead, there will be one pivot after the next, and the introduction of alternative facts, also known as lies. It is what American politics has devolved into. Be damned the truth, the lies deserve a safe space in our society today.
Keep it flying? And why do you want to keep it flying?
Why would anybody want to erase our heritage?
Well, some people would say that flag symbolizes racism, it symbolizes slavery, and they might have some valid points there.
That's their opinion, they're welcome to their opinion if they want it.
Are you pro-slavery or against slavery?
I have no comment, but thank you for the interview.
I'll give you one more chance. You're pro or anti-slavery?
No comment.
I'll give you one more opportunity to say if you're pro or anti-slavery.
No comment.
All right, well, there you have it.
How many times do we have to go over this? It's simple. Make America Great Again is an embodiment of the white supremacist framework our country was founded on. I understand they've thrown out a lot of books, but this actually happened again. And this flirtation with the good old days is now a full-blown relationship that gives racist, misogynistic, primitive policies and positions legitimate airtime and consideration. It is clownery. It's also dangerous. And while not every Trump supporter will openly refuse to condemn slavery, the same underlying hatred is still present.
We're trying to change what our children think in the schools.
What would you like to see happen?
I'd like to get back like it was in the 60s.
Before all the civil rights stuff?
Before all the civil rights stuff.
So you would like to see things go back to before the civil rights movement?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Where people have their freedom in this country.
Well, certain groups didn't have as much at the time, right?
Right. They didn't have as much at the time. But we still got to get back.
I think he kind of brought together diversion between races. I think that things were good for everybody.
Specifically what?
Hispanics, blacks, whites, everybody. All the middle class.
Tim Scott, Nikki Haley, Ron DeSantis, if they were the nominee, would you be excited about voting for any of them?
Nikki Haley, never, because she took the Confederate flag down in the state.
And what about the Confederate flag coming down did you not like?
Because I sell the Confederate flag and the shirts, and I disagree with Haley. It's our history here in South Carolina.
Even if it upsets people in certain ways?
Yes, sir. History's history. You can't change it.
Ultimately, fringe right-wing policies continue to perpetuate these beliefs, especially in the South. There is incentive to keep fueling the racism and the people who love it. Because while politicians keep those folks busy praying to hatred, they have no time left to realize the same politicians are picking their pockets to stay in power and take all of the economic pie. It's a simple formula. Keep them angry, keep them ignorant, on repeat. Something America's education system is now helping out with much more.
We didn't invent slavery, we ended it. It was a really hard thing to do. I mean, we fought a civil war over it. England ended slavery just before that, but slavery existed everywhere throughout all of humanity. I mean, my ancestors are Irish. They were enslaved by the British to the tune of 1.25 million. People need God. That's what it comes down to. The idea of America still beats strongly in the heart of every American, and it's about freedom and liberty and personal autonomy, personal sovereignty, being master of your own destiny, being able to build your own business, being able to take care of your family. I mean, things that are essentially universally cherished and treasured.
If we can't speak our minds and let people know how it is that we feel and what we're experiencing, then what do we have? We don't have a voice. We don't have the ability to express ourselves, and without that, the rest of it, doesn't even matter.
You know what? Don't bother pointing out the difference between hate speech and free speech, because on the outskirts of a community we're living in, the far fringe players have always thrown rocks of hate and then ducked behind free speech to justify their bigotry. Makes them feel really good. And people who look like me can't seem to escape their personal need for pride and redemption. It's everywhere. A Karen walks up to you in the grocery store. It's on the news as robotic presenters say dippy things like black on black crime, which might actually be a thing if you ever heard them utter white on white crime. Society keeps getting smaller and smaller for some of us, and soon we'll need to form reality clubs. I really think we will. We'll get together once or twice per week to fellowship about actual events and truth, living with our eyes wide open even though we're in the minority.